story comes to us from yahoo.com. Yahoo! The story comes to us from yahoo.com. Yahoo! So a man has died while in the custody of the Stockton Police Department, and I don't know that this is their fault. This may be the fault of the man. He may have been on some type of drugs or some type of, hallucinogen. I don't know. But the reason I'm giving this to you is the questions arise a little at, the people that are investigating this in custody death raises a couple of questions. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll let you form an opinion. But a man died after becoming unresponsive last Wednesday night while in the custody of the Stockton, California Police Department. In a release Thursday morning, the police department said that a man was not expected to survive after being handcuffed, then uncuffed by officers and placed in an ambulance following a call about a disturbance. On Saturday morning this past weekend, Joseph Silva, spokesperson for the Stockton Police Department, said the 45-year-old Filipino man has died. The San Joaquin County Medical Examiner's Office could not immediately be reached for comment. Due to this being an in-custody incident, the police department initiated a multi-agency critical incident investigation. Now, when they say multi-agency, they're talking about the Stockton Police, the District Attorney's Office, the District Attorney's Bureau of Investigation, the California Department of Justice, and the Medical Examiner's Office. All those people are investigating this in custody death. Well, they got the California DOJ in on this. So that kind of raises some questions, because normally you'd think it would just be maybe the sheriff's office and the district attorney and the medical examiner. They got the state DOJ looking at this. So I don't know. Now, what happened was officers encountered the man at about 11 p.m. last Wednesday night after receiving a call about someone walking up to people's front doors and screaming near the area of 5600 Covey Creek Circle in the Quail Lakes neighborhood of Stockton, if you're familiar with the city. When officers arrived, they saw a man sitting on a vehicle in his underwear and bleeding from the head. Police said they approached the man. He fell off the car. He began rolling on the ground and screaming. When they tried to calm the man, they had to call in medics. He started throwing rocks at them, so they handcuffed him. And as they put him on the gurney or stretcher, they removed the handcuffs, placed him in the ambulance, and he went unresponsive. Officers got into the back of the ambulance and started life-saving measures. Now, they didn't say how long he was in custody, how long he was handcuffed for. They didn't give information about the timing of the events, but they will come out during the investigation, Silva says. So this is a weird one. He may have been on, like I said, some type of hallucinogen. But the real question is, all of these people that are investigating this one incident, it raises a couple of questions. Is it something more than just a guy who was tweaking and became unresponsive? Obviously he was banging on people's doors and yelling and screaming, and he was on something.